大家好，我是 Jack。
大家好，我是木，欢迎大家收听我们今天的世界杯特期之看球指南。
Welcome to the 早安英文的 World Cup podcast.
Oh, how do you think the opening ceremony of the World Cup yesterday? Okay, tell me the truth.
The truth? Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was really well done.
Short.
It was amazing. Yeah.
You are so sarcastic.
Yeah, no, I really didn't like it. I thought it was weird and strange.
我们都觉得这个开幕式就是很 so-so 很一般，对吧？
Yeah. I mean, it had Robbie Williams, and he's not like an A-list star. You know?
就是现在他属于那种过气的二流明星的 second list, right?
Yeah, definitely. Also, did you see when he put his middle finger up to the camera?
我不知道大家有没有注意，就是在开幕式的时候呢，他唱歌的时候竖了一个 middle finger.
Yeah, that's such a Robbie Williams thing. He's always doing stuff like that.
Because it's very childish,
Yeah,
right?
he's like a hyperactive child.
就是像他比较孩子气的那种类型的人。And also, I told you yesterday, I felt very sorry for how to pronounce the team.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Arabia.
对，
就是沙特阿拉伯队。
沙特阿拉伯。
对 ，cause yesterday was their last day of Ramadan.
Yeah,
Ramadan
it
就是
was.
斋月的最后一天。So during the time, they cannot eat after the sunrise.
Yeah, they can't eat after sunrise, and they have to wait until sunset.
对，就是他们太阳上山之前要吃东西，太阳下山之后才能吃东西。
Yeah, it must have made it really difficult to play. I can't do anything when I'm hungry.
Yeah, I know. They must feel faint.
Yeah, they must have done.
Yeah, I felt they look very hungry yesterday when they playing the football. 所以说到世界杯，作为一个英国人，我觉得 you must have World Cup fever.
Most definitely. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. 英国加油！
好的，今天就要跟大家聊一聊世界杯这个话题。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
那我在朋友圈看到非常多什么伪球迷看球指南 to teach you how to be a real fan, not fake fan. Well, I think the first thing you should know is that this year's World Cup will be held in Russia. 那么今年的世界杯你一定要知道的事情就是它是在俄罗斯举行的。
Yeah, so the first game has already taken place, and that was between host nation Russia and Saudi Arabia.
对，那么昨天第一场比赛已经结束了 and we already knew the result.
Yeah, because we watched it last night.
对
For the first half, because I
the
was
first
too tired.
2-0
Yeah, it was 2-0
对
when we stopped
对，
watching.
我们没有看完，直接看到2-0的时候就已经 felt very sleepy.
Yeah, so sleepy.
对，第一场呢就是东道主俄罗斯对沙特阿拉伯，那么最后的结果呢是5-0获得了胜利。
Yeah, so one thing
You watched the CCTV 5.
Yeah, one thing I
right?
noticed when I was watching that CCTV 5, I always
They keep
hear
saying Chinese.
没错，没错，没错，东道主，
还有
没错。
东道主，没错，这两个中文词。It's good for you to practice your listening skill.
It is, definitely, it is.
Hard-working Jack.
谢谢。
上完直播课之后呢，就打开了 CCTV 5来看直播。所以呢，提到这个直播课，我们除了每周一到周五更新的免费的音频节目之外呢，还有付费课程。如果大家想要更加系统的学习和提高自己的英文，可以在我们的微信公众号早安英文私信回复会员2个字就可以了解了。
没错。
没错。Today, let's talk a little bit about the rules for those who don't know anything about football.
Okay.
就是今天会给大家带来一些比较简单的看球指南。After all, there are 31 matches waiting for us to watch, right?
Yes, yeah, there's lots of matches to be had, and yeah, there's some rules that everybody should know.
对，所以说到这个规则呢 ，the most important thing is whoever scores the most wins， 就是谁得分最高谁就获胜了，对吧
Yeah, you're right. 没错。
没错。
And there is also a very strict no foul policy. Foul.
F-O-U-L.
对, so
Foul.
a foul is when you hurt another player without getting the ball first.
Like yesterday's match, we saw a player get a foul because of using his hand to bump another player's body.
Yeah, so it's okay to bump into another player, but you have to make sure...
You don't need to bump me now.
Sorry, I was just showing you.
Okay.
But you have to get the ball first. You have to take control of the football.
所以第一个呢，就是这种不能犯规的一个点啊，就是你在碰到球之前，你不能先碰到人，不然呢就会算一次犯规。刚刚我们提到的这个 foul, F-O-U-L 就是犯规的意思。So it's okay to barge into them. If your foot was on the ball first.
Yes.
就是你碰到球之后呢，再不小心碰一下人是 OK 的啦。
Yeah, so if you see the ball at somebody's feet and then kick it away, you can barge them over as hard as you want, as long as you get the football.
It's a tricky move.
Yeah, it is a tricky
But
move.
I bet you will get the red card. And if you're playing the World Cup.
Oh God, if I'm playing at the World Cup, there'll be more embarrassing things I'd do than the red card, trust me. Okay, so next we're going to talk about the cards. So there are only two cards, red and yellow.
对，你会用这个用中文来说吗？就黄牌和红牌。
红色和黄色。
对对对，就是黄牌和红牌。And what are their meanings?
Well, yellow is for when you have committed a foul.
Bad foul.
Yeah, well, yeah, a bad foul. So usually you're allowed to make one or two small fouls and you get a warning. But if you commit a bad one, you will get a yellow card.
Straight away.
Yeah.
通常呢，就是小犯规啊，就一次两次，就是给你一个 warning， 一个警告。但是如果你还是不做好，持续不断的恶意犯规，你直接就吃黄牌。那么这也是对犯规球员做出警告的一个工具，一个 tool to warn the player.
Yeah, so it's like a warning, you know, to tell them behave.
And the red is for 2 yellow cards offenses, right?
Yes, or if you just commit one very, very, very bad foul.
就是你要是犯规太严重了，就会直接给你一张红牌。I know this rule， 就是这个黄牌红牌的这个规定 was made by a British man.
Yes, yeah.
就是一个 referee.
Yeah, Ken Aston.
Ken Aston.
Yeah, that was his name, yeah.
对，在1970年的时候。Are you proud of it?
Yeah, very proud. Yeah, he was a very good referee. He brought in lots of rules. So, you know, I will tell you one important word that you can use, and that is referee. So,
referee.
Yeah, if somebody makes a very bad foul, you can shout, referee! Like, come on, referee! Like that.
就是说，裁判，你快来这个主持一下公道。English gentlemen get emotional easily when they are watching the football game.
Yeah, definitely.
所以刚刚 Jack 教我们的一个词呢，叫做 referee， 它的 stress 放在了 re 后面，对吧？Referee 就是裁判的意思。He's the man in charge of the match.
Yes.
You will often hear people calling his name in anger.
Referee! Referee, come on!
好了，我们 carry on.
Okay, so we should also mention penalties.
Penalties.
Yeah, these are an important part of football and especially cup competitions like the World Cup.
对，这个 penalties 就在世界杯当中还是非常重要的，要讲一下就是这个点球，这个足球的点球，还有要提的就是 penalty box， 指的就是罚球区 is an area of an association football pitch.
Yes, correct.
对，说到这个足球场呢，我昨天闹了一个笑话。我和 Jack 看球的时候，我就说，这个 playground 有点滑呀。然后 Jack 就开始笑话我 ，because I used the word playground.
Like for children.
对 ，so why I cannot use playground?
Well, playground is like something that children use because they play
like sports
on it.
meeting for school.
Yeah, definitely. But a football pitch is the appropriate way to call it. So it's a pitch.
Professional way.
Yes, the professional way.
所以足球场的专业表达呢，应该是 football pitch， 就是 pitch 表示场地的意思。Okay, what can you tell us about the penalties?
Well, if a match ends in a draw, then it will go to extra time. If it's still a draw after that, then it will go to penalties.
所以这个 in a draw 就是平局，就是一直不能分出胜负。我们还可以说是 the score was tied，
Yes.
对吧？
Yeah.
还有什么 even？
Yes, you can also say that.
对，就会要进行这样一个 extra time， 叫做加时赛。What's the rule of it?
Well, if it's 0-0 after 90 minutes, then there are an extra 2 halves. So 15 minutes, then a break, then 15 minutes.
So 30 minutes in total.
Yes, yeah. So if it's still a draw after that,
Gotcha. 所以我们就可以说 I think this match will go to penalties.
exactly.
就是表达的意思就是我觉得点球加时赛要开始了。
Okay, so now that we've got all of the rules covered, we should tell our listeners what they can chant when they're cheering for England.
They were chanting for England, will they?
Well, maybe they will.
英国小哥想要大家 chanting for England， 为英国加油打气。我不知道大家会不会帮他加油。
Yeah, so one of the songs that you can sing is England. So just, this is called a chant. So England. But you can do
What
this.
about China?
Yeah,
I know
well,
China's not in the World Cup team.
Yeah. But you can do this with any country's name.
China.
So you can go China, England. Like, you know, like this. Germany, Italy. You know, blah 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 blah.
And what about Shatta Alabo?
Shut up. Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. 还可以。You can also shout goal, penalty, foul, right?
Yeah.
Just a single loud words. If you say them, it will make you look like the real knowledgeable person.
Yeah, definitely.
就是你说这些话会显得特别的专业，让你听上去一点都不像一个伪球迷。
It's like goal, penalty, foul. Yeah, blah, blah,
You're
blah,
a
blah.
real fan.
Yeah. So if a goalkeeper stops a goal, this is called a save. So you can also shout great save or
Great.
save, great save, something
就
like
这个
that.
球接的真棒，就是 nice catch,
No, not nice catch.
nice move.
No, not nice move. Just save.
Just
If
say,
if you say
keep the ball.
Yeah, or no, save just means save your team from a goal. Like you make a save. If somebody is watching football and they say nice catch or good move, like people will be like, oh, they never watch football. Like you never
所以
say
大家
this.
看球的时候千万不要说 nice move,
Yeah,
nice catch，
no.
让你就是听上去特别像一个伪球迷。所以 great save 到底是什么意思
Yeah, you can also say good stop. Good stop. Or
Good stop.
Oh, good stop or good save, but don't say good move.
But it means
Good
the same
catch.
thing, right? But it means the same thing.
Similar meanings, but trust me, it's just use those
对对
two
对，
words.
大家就是要用 great save 来表示啊，这好球这个感觉，就不要用这个伪球迷的词。那么今天我们简单的聊了聊世界杯，没有聊所有的复杂的规则。我觉得最重要的不是规则，就是这个气氛要到位，什么辣条啦、beers、crisps 都要搞起来。
搞起来。
Welcome to Morning English。早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Okay, so on one last note, if there are any girls listening whose boyfriends love football, then don't worry if your boyfriends don't text you back for a couple of hours.
Couple of hours?
Yeah, they're not cheating on you, they're just watching the football and
Who knows?
drinking beer.
What about they're watching the football game with another girl?
Well, that's their fault.
Okay, so much for today's podcast.
Yeah, thanks for listening, guys.
我是木木，
我是 Jack.
我们下期见。
再见，拜拜。